everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video and in today's episode of Chess Reviews, we will be once again blindly reacting to one of the games that one of my subscribers has sent me. They're rated 700. They have sent me their game, which is pretty long. The game has like over 50 moves. And I already can see, like just by looking at the engine evaluations, that this game was crazy. So let's get straight into this review. As I said, we will be blindly reacting to this. I have no idea what happened. So let's just get straight into this. So let me start my screen recording now. And here we go. So you can see Capa played with the white pieces, the poor victim played with the black pieces. And Capa has accuracy of 68.3 and the victim has accuracy of 57.9, which is a bit better for Capa, and they actually have 4 great moves. So Capa, I see that you did pretty well here. So let's see what happened. Did you play in Capa style or did you do something else? So, okay, straight up we can see that Capa did not play in Capa style. They go e4. I would prefer d4, but it's fine. This is a great move nevertheless. Opponent reacts with e5, which is Capa style. Knight to f3. Then we have d6, which is a book move, defending the pawn. Everything is going so well so far. And then we have knight to c3, and they say that this is the Philidor defense played by the opponent, okay? So after this, the victim goes bishop g4, which is good because they're pinning this knight to the queen, which is something that I would have done preferably as well. But Capa kicks this bishop and says like, go away. And the bishop actually takes the knight, and then Capa takes the queen, which is the best move. And this is something that I would have done as well. We have c6, and after that we have bishop to c4, which is the best move. And here they say that this develops a bishop, and this threatens to play checkmate. Already, Capa has advantage so much that they can literally just go here and play checkmate. But the opponent probably defended. Yeah, opponent defended themselves from the checkmate, which is great. And then Capa goes d3. I don't know what I would have done here, honestly. This is good. d3 is good. Of course, you're developing this bishop after this. And Capa is doing pretty well here. They also got bishop for a horse, which is a bit better. And here opponent goes straight up for f6, which is a mistake. Because you should never push an f-pawn. See, this is why this person is a victim. Why push an f-pawn? Capa goes bishop e3. They say that, I'm sorry, white had an advantage, but now this game is close to equal. So the best move for Capa would have been b4. Okay, this would have been the best move. Honestly, I wouldn't have done this either. I would have also gone there with my bishop, so it's fine. Then we have a6. Nothing special happening yet. We have a4, which is an excellent move. Of course, developing this pawn. Pushing it further, we have queen d7 played by the victim, which is a fine move. You cannot you no longer have that mate, so the queen can move. They castle queenside, Capa castles queenside, which is good. Oh my god, I have to turn on my battery saver. Hopefully I will be able to finish off this video before my phone dies. Okay, castle in queenside, good. Horse to e7, inaccuracy. And then we have d4, right on target, because here, I mean, if they take this, you can take the pawn with the bishop and then stare a lot further, and it's just cool. Then we have d5, played by the victim, by the opponent, because now, see, this is the first great move played by Capa, because here you win material, because when they take this, you take with the bishop, which is a good move. Maybe a better move would be taking with the horse. Let's see. No, best move is actually taking this other pawn. Okay, I would have probably taken this with my horse, but fine. Then we have exchange here, which is good. And then they develop a bishop to d6, defending this poor pawn once again, because they truly value this pawn, as we can see here. The opponent truly wants to protect this e5 pawn. We have... What? We have bishop h6, which is a miss. They say that you ignored an opportunity to fork pieces. How could you have forked pieces here? What is the best move? Oh, see, Capa sub, here you could have won the rook, or maybe even a queen if your opponent is blind, because sometimes when I fork my opponent's queen and a rook, and for example also a king, my opponents just straight up give me their queen. I mean, I am playing in 300, but like what? Why did you go? How can they just not take this? Tell me, why can opponent not? Why is this not a completely free bishop? Why and how? What is happening here? Because this is not pinned. What? You literally gave them a free bishop and they ignore? They go horse c6. This threatens to reveal an attack on a pawn, but do you really care about that pawn? I mean, you can go b3 to defend it. This bishop is still under attack by the pawn. Am I blind? Why cannot the pawn just simply take the bishop? It's a free bishop, guys. Free bishop. Plus then you're opening this diagonal, actually not diagonal, the row for the rook. But okay, Capa sub goes c3. I would have played c4 maybe better, but okay. And now they say that this leads to losing material because once again, oh, you have a royal fork here. Dude, you could have literally forked them. Let's see. Oh, you did it. You of course did it. And after this, you won the queen. Congratulations, Capa sub. You did very well. So I think that now as I'm looking at this game, I mean, we're only at move 18 out of 50 moves that happened here. But I see that Capa sub played very well already. They're +8. But Capa sub, what took you so long to beat them? Because here I can see by these evaluations that you have been straight up winning 99% of the time. So what happened? Why not just mate them quickly? They recapture. Capa sub goes for a check with queen g4, which is great. They would have done the same thing. And now here, after this, Capa sub goes rook to d3. I would have gone here. Hopefully that's not a blunder. Let's see what's the best move. Best move is taking this pawn. Let's retry this and see. No. After this, let's retry this move. Retry. Let's see what would my queen do here with the check. Because I always just look for checks. This is good. This is good. You threaten to win this pawn, definitely. Okay, so cool. You could have done that, but now they are winning tempo by attacking your queen. Then you move here, which is an excellent move, because now you can take this pawn. After they take, Capa sub takes the pawn, of course. Now they jump with the horse, attacking the rook. Capa sub moves here, giving them a check. Amazing. Good job, Capa sub. And then king b6. Okay. We have pawn giving them a check. Okay, this is good because now they're forced to go here. They cannot take the pawn because queen is here. So good job, Capa sub. You're doing well for now. Okay, and now Capa sub is leading by 4.4, which is a serious lead. But now they lost a bit of lead. Now they're leading for 3.6. They went here. I don't know. They said this is a fair move. This is a fair move. Let's see what would have been the best. They say that king b1 is the best. Why king b1? What's up with this bot? Sometimes bot gives very, very weird answers, but we do not question our bot. They take the pawn here, going on 7th rank, blah, 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 nothing special. We have rook e1, which is an inaccuracy. They say that this is not the best, but honestly, I don't know why is this not the best. This is to me, it seems like a pretty chill move, okay? Then we have this check. King moves to b1. Which leaves a rook vulnerable to being captured, which is true. So what you could have done here is maybe just go here so that you can at least get a horse out of that bad situation. But they capture this, and after that, oh, you still have a horse. Then I'm blind, okay? We have b takes c3, and after that they take your pawn and give you a whole lot of advantage. And now here, after that, Capa sub straight up blunders. This gives away a free queen. Capa sub, are you okay? You gave up your queen like that? Why? They did not see that. So you are lucky. You are like me. You are a very lucky person. They do not see what you're doing. Your opponent does not care, even though they're +4. After you take this one, you are +1, so you're doing pretty fine. But that was a huge blunder, so Capa, make sure to pay attention to what you're doing, and when your pieces are under attack, please. Then they attack this, queen moves to h4, which is an excellent move, and after that we have rook f3, which is excellent because now they can take this pawn. So after that, queen moves and takes the pawn on h6, which was the idea from the beginning, and this is great. You're also attacking this, and now they of course take this pawn, but you do not care about the pawn. You take the bishop, right? Good job, Capa, good job. This is Capa approved move. By the way, can't you now just go here? I mean, this seems like a pretty cool idea. This is move 33. You have a queen, and the victim has a rook. Everything else is just pawns. So I can see that we're going into an endgame, and I do not like that. I'm more of a person who is looking for quick mates in the middle game, or maybe even in the beginning, or you know, I don't know. I just like being in an endgame. It's all the same. It's so boring, and I don't know. I just do not prefer that. But okay, we have rook takes on h3. And then we have d5, which is good because this is a passed pawn now. But maybe, let's see what would my move do here. This is the best move. See, I know that I'm in no place of commenting games of people who are much higher rated than me. For example, this sub is 750 in rapid. But like, dude, just look for checks, okay? That's my idea here. But that did not happen. We have h5, which is a mistake, because of course, queen does this, gives a check, and after this, queen goes here for another check, which is great. But now this pawn, that was passed pawn, that was so important to you, you literally just left it all behind. Because after this, oh, you go here for a check. That's a great move. That indeed is a great move. And then they move here, not letting you pass, but you go here. And now this so important pawn is lost. And now you have this one that will never ever move. So after that we have, oh, but you took a rook, so you're doing pretty fine. And now we just have a straight up walking. Queen is taking everything. You have no pawns, but you have a queen. This will never ever promote because you can just put your king here, I think. But now you're walking with your king to mate, and this is move 45. So we're getting close to the win of the Capa sub. But this is just crazy. I mean, you only have your queen and a king. Honestly, if I was in this position, I literally wouldn't know how to mate a person, so kudos to you. They're moving here, you take the pawn, and now you're just straight up winning. I mean, I have nothing to comment on this. Literally every single move here is forced, literally forced, and then you go after this period of squeezing your opponent and victimizing them even more, you made them. So congratulations, Capa sub. This was a very cool game, and you did pretty well. You were winning 99% of the time, and you used it. That queen blunder was kind of, you know, questionable, but they did not see it. So you capitalized on your opponent's mistakes, and that is very important. They're estimating Capa sub's rating to 800 and poor victims rating to 650. So you are much better than your opponent, as we can see. Capa sub had a great opening, good middle game, and good end game. Victim had an excellent opening, good middle game, and a questionable, mistakeable end game, which is true. And after this, trying best moves, blah blah blah, Capa sub has 1.4% more accuracy. So yeah, I mean, I did not try every move, but some of the moves that I did, we got a bit more accuracy here. So this was just interesting. Good job to you. You did pretty well. I mean, this game wasn't just like so wild that the engine is going, but it was great. It was great. You had an advantage and you were holding it from start to finish. We will forget about the queen blunder, okay? So let's go back to full screen now. And what's up? Hello, how are you everyone? Welcome back to full screen. I think that maybe I should turn on my light just because that you all can see me, because outside is very cloudy and the weather just changed from sunny to cloudy immediately. But let's go back to the game and to the importance of chess. This was a very cool game. I was thinking, like, when I saw, I only before I started reviewing this, I did not sneak peek. I only viewed like how many moves were there. And when I saw over 50 moves, I was just like, oh my god, this is an end game. I have nothing to comment on this probably. But this was crazy. Actually, you did pretty well. I mean, you messed around with your opponent just like Capa would do. So I'm very proud of you, my friend. You did very well. And this checkmate with only a queen and a king, amazing. Good job. You did very well. You have 4 great moves, by the way, which is great. Good job. Opponent was blind as hell, honestly. Opponent was very blind. But I have nothing special to say about it, just because this game was yours for the taking from the beginning. And the opening was very well. So good job, Capa Sub. Let's applaud to you. Good job, and thank you for sending in the game. So everyone who watched this, if you also have a crazy wild game that you would like to see being reviewed here on this channel in these chess review episodes, then make sure to send them to me on chess.com. My username is CapaCapetti. We can also be friends and play some chess together. So send me your games there. I would be very happy to review them. Once again, thank you, Vin, for sending this game. This was very fun. And everyone, if you like this game, if you like this review, and if you like this video in general, make sure to, you already know it, give it a big thumbs up, sub to my channel if you already aren't, and let me know in the comments down below what are your thoughts on this game, what you would have done in this type of situation. I mean, I would have gone for maybe more checks or something. Hopefully I wouldn't blunder my queen like that, but as I said, we will forget about it. That did not happen. You won, and that is what matters. You did not resign after that, because some people, I know that they blunder their queen and opponent has no time to even take the queen. They already resign. But here, you blunder your queen, you capitalized on your opponent's blindness, and then you actually won by checkmate. So this is amazing. Thank you for spreading this wonderful message of not resigning, everyone, when you blunder, because white was winning here the whole time, and that was just beautiful. So thank you everyone for watching. Once again, thank you, Win, for sending in the game. This was very fun. I wish you'll have a very nice day. Good luck with your games. My message to you all: do not blunder, do not resign, just chill, take your time, and everything will be fine. As you can see from today's game, even when you blunder, just chill, just manifest. Maybe your opponents will be like, your opponents will start tripping, especially in lower ratings, and then they maybe won't even see your mistakes and blunders. So just chill, everything is fine. And for everyone who wants to donate to this channel, make sure to check out my Buy Me a Coffee account, buymeacoffee.com/CapaCapetti, for everyone who wants and can donate. And yeah, add me on chess.com. Once again, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And that is it, everyone. I wish you'll have a very nice day. This was a kind of a quick video, but I have to get ready. I have to go and see my friends, and I have some appointments today, so that is why I did it a bit earlier and a bit quicker. But this was a fun video and fun game nevertheless. Thank you everyone for watching, and that is it. So I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.